Okay, let's test the sound. Testing the sound. Sing the sound. Sing the sound. Okay. Testing. Is it cutting when I am saying stuff that throws into red? Oh. Testing, testing. Okay. Testing, 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 testing sound, testing sound, testing sound. Wait, I started testing but didn't open the browser. Testing the sound, testing the sound, testing the sound, testing the sound. Okay, now I am not creeping into the red area, even when I am speaking really loudly. Hello? Hello? Okay, not creeping. Good. Anyway. I got a bit distracted here. Ah, last time we were here, I got kicked out. I didn't log into the weekend.
Well, well, Endman. Seems like fate brought you right to me.
Well, fate brought us together. No, 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 no. What is this? That doesn't look healthy. Oh my God.
Signal transmission nominal. Video feed reception looks good. Endman, how are you feeling?
This place looks quite familiar. This looks like a replay.
The manifestations of the valley's aberrants can be anything, actually. They might be things that you're familiar with. Remember, it doesn't matter what they turn into. The contents of this protocol space can be rather deceptive.
Oh. Aquito?
We have some signal interference. Depth readings are getting unstable. This also happened when we were using the exploration drones. The ether is affecting the area. There should be nodular matter nearby. It will look like big, conspicuous rocky crystals. Endman, try to gather some and bring it back to me. It'll be really helpful for my analysis. Depth changes are increasing in magnitude. The act of gathering does indeed affect the ambient environment. Endman, I'm monitoring the ambient derangement. You'll have to evac once it hits the danger limit.
Looks like that guy shut down any chance of negotiations.
Active entities detected nearby. Analyzing. I knew it. Combat will also increase derangement. Choose your battles carefully, Endman.
Here's our chance. I shall set the optimal path. Perfect. Awaken.
Look, the key target we found in our last exploration attempt is up ahead.
Wait, I've never seen anything like this in real space.
Local energy flow doesn't look very normal. This, I believe, will be an excellent observation sample. But there's also an obstacle nearby interfering with our observation drone. We can't get close enough to make an analytical scan.
I also happen to be blocked by a wall.
There are energy reactions nearby that exhibit similar signal patterns. They look like a potential lead. But I don't know how they would manifest. They could be anything from inanimate objects to active entities.
What game is not a hacker game?
I'll plot out the route for you. Help me investigate the suspicious objects nearby.
When I was in school, I could collect minerals as efficiently as you.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Meh, Roblox is not the type of game I can play, it's just boring.
This crappy weather's driving me crazy.
Or more like, I am too old to play that game. It's a game that is for kids that have too much energy to spare. You know what I mean? Like, you need to somehow engage your brain, and Roblox can do that.
The bounties of the land.
That's also why I don't like Neliastra in them. It's the same type of thing.
Let's start breaking.
I'm sorry, but your definition of a good game is not a good game. Also, it's very... What is screaming like that? It's also very subjective what people call good game.
Engaging.
Let's show 'em what we got. Looks like that guy shut down any chance of negotiations.
No, I don't like games in which I have to go around and farm anything. Like, going around and chopping at rocks is really boring to my brain and too repetitive. Like, if the game is too repetitive and I get the same results all the time, it just doesn't scratch the itch. I also don't like games in which you have like a farm where you grow stuff and you have to harvest them. I also don't like them. That makes every sense. I like games in which there is a storyline that I can get immersed in, that I can start trying to understand, where I can collect clues about the storyline, about the characters, where I can start making theories about what will happen next, what the world's about. That's interesting to me.
My gut rumbles.
The energy reactions are giving off stronger signals. Endman, try to get closer to that location. It might be our solution for the obstacle we encountered.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like Minecraft. The only good thing about Minecraft is that you can build literally anything you want. And one of the most interesting facts about Minecraft is that there exists an internet online library that contains books from around the world in Minecraft. You can access them via Minecraft.
All variables within estimates. Abysmal. Futile struggle.
No, I don't like Doki Doki. That game is too scary. I don't like scary games. I tried touching it.
Fine. When it comes to protocol spaces, your intuitions have proven to be very accurate. The wall is weaker now, so that probably worked. But I don't think touching it once is enough.
Also, I don't think you grasp the difference between the genres of games. Like, Doki Doki is a dating game. It's not a game in which you... I mean, technically, it's a bit like a mystery, so you are kinda encouraged to try to figure out what's going on. But it's also a horror game, to some extent. So that's why. Because horrors have this kind of structure where you kinda have to try to discover what's going on. No, not every horror game. There are like horror games in which you just run around and try not to get killed, like Phasmophobia. What are the rest of the energy reactions? How many times should I touch it?
I'm not sure, but we're getting really close to our derangement limit. Our top priority is to get you out of the valley's aberrance.
You do you. I like games with storyline. I don't play any game that doesn't have any story because they're boring to me. Like, if there is no storyline, I don't play.
Head back, Endman. We'll need to reorganize our exploration plan.
real love in which you kill people? Anime girls don't kill the person they love. That's a specific type of an anime girl, and she even has a name. That type of anime girl has a specific name. And it's not all the anime girls in existence.
Hi.
That game was only recently released on Windows because it's mainly a console game. But when it comes to genre, it seems to be matching RPG, though it's action RPG like Genshin. But I don't like the games that are set in our world, if you know my drift. Like, I either play fantasy or sci-fi. I don't play any game that is too close to modern setting because it's not interesting to me. The only exceptions are the dating games because you locally expect from a dating game to be set in modern setting. Unless it's a dating game set in like aristocratic setting. You know, like aristocracy and the lord, the ladies, blah. It's not a novel RPG. Most of the better RPGs have a well-written storyline. So technically you could say that they count as hypertext novels, but there is a difference between a hypertext novel and a video game. Still, because hypertext novels mostly links and stuff. If you're reading the story using connection via links, like you read one page and click a link and read another page, you know. Video game is more complicated, but technically video games can count as novels, but only like very limited sense. Because the type of storytelling that you're telling in a video game is a bit different than in a visual novel or in a book. It's kind of different structure. How did that skill end me? Interface is too strong. I can really do whatever I want in that sense. Our instruments picked up new energy changes shortly after you dove in. Some basic readings shifted as well. I believe the body's appearance is adapting to your presence. Very interesting. This is a phenomenon that I've never seen before. But it still managed to kick me out. The insights weren't very welcoming. In any case, the differences between the games you can see like the genre, how much the genre determines how the game is played and how the story is being told. If there is any story, because it's hard to expect story in Tetris. The material samples you collected might turn that around. I plan to compare them against their real-world counterparts and analyze their unique properties. Next, this particular device can maintain a channel in more dangerous depth. It will extend your exploration time. Okay, you can do that. Of course, this is the work of the best minds in protocol space research. The engineering division spares no expense to move it from planet side. The collected samples should be enough for a deciphering run. Now let's try upgrading the most basic exploration support. I am not saying anything like that. You are just delusional. Also, it's not hyperstigma, it's called hypertext. And Roblox will never be a better game than an RPG to me, just saying. Like, to each their own. Every person has their, like, favorite type of games. But to me, if you really want to call yourself a gamer, you have to play various games. And if you only play like FIFA, then to me you're not a true gamer. Which is my kinda low-key my revenge upon all the men that say that women can't be gamers. Because you know those men who only play like FIFA or COD and then call every other game fake, and they are riding on this high horse where they think they're the pinnacle of gamers, you know, because they play those sophisticated games like COD, and I'm here like, you wouldn't be even able to finish Baldur's Gate 3. You just don't have skill. Also, a competent woman would kill you in COD. Roblox is more like, it reminds me a lot about when I was a child and we didn't really have access to that many video games at the time. So we were playing a lot of those browser games, you know, there were like websites when you could find various like random games and you could waste your entire day playing every single one. So Roblox is kind of like a platform with games, with various games you can pick from, but I don't like that kind of setting anymore because when I buy a regular game, I know what that game is about. But in Roblox, I would have to extend some kind of work to find the game that actually suits my taste. Which is exactly the same issue I have with Genshin's Miliastra, because yeah, I open the Miliastra menu and I see so many options. And I have no idea how to tell which option will be fun and which will be not. Even when there are like tags, descriptions, I can't. Like, it's hard. I prefer like a game, like a regular game that I know what it is about and what I will be doing, than a platform with games where I have like 30,000 titles to choose from and I don't know which one should I pick. You didn't say women can be gamers. And I didn't say that, you said. I said that some men behave like that. And those men mainly play FIFA or COD or some older game. And they also often say that The Sims is not a real game or something. Other bullshit. But when you are as old as me, and you studied games at university, you know how much bullshit they're saying. Because when you're studying games, there's like a lot of definitions of video games, because every kind of scientist that studies video games as a medium kind of makes their own definition. So they kind of, because of the definitions they're making, some games are included and some are excluded, depending on how they write the definition. But overall, it's really hard to say that some games are not games when they are games, basically. Like, by the most basic definition of video games, every game is a game. Tetris is a game, The Sims is a game, FIFA is a game, gacha are games, so you know. You can't really exclude them and say, well, this is not a real game. I am only playing real games, not like you're The Sims in Stardew Valley. When I hear this, I have this desire to grab something heavy and hit someone in the face. And I am Jesus. If you are in top 10 pro players, I am Jesus. So if you even manage, then call me Jesus from now. I will be a second coming of Jesus at that point. If you ever manage. I just realized that you weren't using your crow before, and you just reminded yourself about it and started adding it to your sentence. I mean, if it's online, and if you can access it online, and you need to use computer to play it, then yes, it's a video game. It wouldn't only count as video game if it was on some medium, like paper, because it's hard to call a color book a video game, because it's not the proper medium. But if you have a coloring game that is virtual, then it will count as a video game. In most cases. Though it depends on the definition, because some definitions kinda was a problem, because one of the rules in many definitions is that video game, to be called a video game, needs to have clearly defined rules. And some games will not fit that category. For example, in The Sims, you don't have any rules. You know how the game works, but the game doesn't try to force you to follow any rule set, because The Sims is made like an open world sandbox game in which you can do literally anything you want with your Sims, like with dolls in Dollhouse. So there are no rules imposed on you by the game. So to some definitions, The Sims would not count as a video game because you can't check this one specific part of the definition. The game has to have rules. But by other definition, it will count, because not every definition of video games includes that idea that you have to have rules. Oh, I will tell you something interesting. When I was studying video games, we were learning about various scientists that contributed to the creation of the field of video game study. And one of those people was called Arset. He's a very renowned video game scientist. And the funniest part is that he often said that it doesn't matter what you play in a video game. He said that there is no difference between playing as a dog versus playing as a humanoid figure. And it always was funny to me, because there's the world of difference between a jumping dot and a human. You know, you play them different. They move different. You don't try to self-insert into a dot, but when you play an avatar, you try because it's natural. So there is a lot of difference, and I always laugh that to our set, some games wouldn't be considered games because you don't play in them as a dot. Most games are systems, so they're limited no matter how open they are. But the people who play in a way that try to break the game or find like hidden stuff that you can exploit have a specific name in video games academia. They are called transgressive players because they're playing in transgression to everything that game tells you should be doing. Yeah, they're trying to find like bugs, glitches, try to find stuff that you normally wouldn't encounter when playing by purposefully, on purpose, doing stuff that you shouldn't do. Which type of card game? It's not, but it's good to see that you're very deep into the delusion. I don't know if I can help you because I am not licensed therapist, but someone will probably help you one day. Well, that depends what the game is about. And like there is like a game recently in which you can play as a cat. That I think that in that game you're delivering packages as a cat. But this game also has like puzzle elements in which you have to use something from physics. Like they were inspired by the Schrodinger's cat. How to say it in English? The inspiration was the theory of physics made by Schrodinger about the cat that is at the same time dead and alive if put in a box with poison and you don't know if the poison activated or not. So the cat exists theoretically in both states as long as you don't open the box. So the game was inspired by this principle. So in that game you play as a cat that delivers packages, but you can split it to two cats to resolve the puzzle because sometimes like there are like elements of the map obstructing your cat from delivering the package. Though I don't remember if that game was about delivering packages or about something else. I think it was about delivering packages, but I'm not sure. Anyway, there are like elements of the map obstructing the cat's way, and you can split the cat into two cats, and the other cat will appear in the place on the map where you can use both cats to kind of resolve the puzzle and clear the obstruction, and then the cat can advance. Okay, the game is not about delivering packages, but I don't know why I remembered it as that. Maybe I saw a different game of this card, and I got like them mixed in. Really? Because I found different things. That is very similar. Let me check straight. Ah, that makes sense now. I heard about both of those games, and my brain kinda slotted them into one game. So the game I was talking about was the game Schrödinger cat burglar, blah, English. But the one about cat delivering packages was Stray. Right, what did the bot type? No, the bot is said that if there's like I know why. You are writing on YouTube chat, so that's why the bot didn't figure. It needs me to post a message on Twitch to be triggered to start posting the scheduled messages. Because otherwise, if there is no traffic on the chat, it won't post the messages. But they are like scheduled, so when it sees like a traffic on the chat, it will start posting them. Which game I don't know. Also, why there is like this long dark screen? Hello? Game? Can you please release me from endless darkness? Where's my mouse? My mouse got lost in all of too. Yeah, mouse was found. Thank you, Windows. Bot is sending you links because it's set up to work like this. You can only start sending messages when someone posts something on Twitch. But the messages are like scheduled every like half an hour or so. So it won't spam. Why the hacker game though? Like, what's the rationale behind calling every other game than Roblox a hacker game? Like because you can hack it, but you can hack Roblox too. I don't. Also, hack games used to have different definition when I was a child. Like, those were like all those pirated ROMs for a virtual emulator of Game Boy Advance. Those were called hack games. Yeah, but why they're the hacker games? Right? Why they are the hacker games? What are they doing to hack? Why do they get the adjective to be hacked? I don't get it. Ah, sci-fi is all text and text equals hacking. Though I feel like this definition would work better if we were playing Cyberpunk 2077. Because so far, the only thing that Endmin is hacking is reality. It's that Cyberpunk was actually made in my country by my country's studio Vtuber. Game Witcher. Game. Why are you like this? I have to turn on the fans a bit. I didn't get banned, it just, the PC is not made for this type of thing. My PC is too old. Every time there's updates of Endfield, I get this beautiful message. Your device doesn't meet the minimal requirements to play this game. We are on borrowed time. One day this PC will die. Something inside will melt, and that will be the end. It's most likely called cyberpunk, not because of the cyberpunks that do exist in that game, but because cyberpunk is supposed to be like a revolution movement. You know what I mean? Because punk culture is often associated with fighting, with oppression or something. So cyberpunk kinda like sounds like fighting with oppression of the tech society, you know? Though that world is really dystopian. To be honest, America is very cyberpunk, just lacks the high-tech technology yet. But when it comes to the structure of the country, they are very cyberpunk. Corporations rule everything, people are miserable. Because it's set in the virtual future of 2077 that will probably not exist in our world. You know how when you read books that are sci-fi, read a book that was written 70 years ago, you will have a good laugh about how they thought that in the year 2000 we'll have flying cars. It's the year 2026 and I still don't see the flying cars I was promised. Hmm. Okay, I'm done here. We didn't even do anything today. Sorry, Aquito, I have a very important business on the surface of Talos 2. No, we don't have flying cars. We have planes, but not flying cars. This is not Jetson. Oh no. Someone stopped working. Ayaya. Ayaya, what happened here? Bicycle also has wheels. Carriage also has wheels. Chariot also has wheels. Wheels. So unless you're willing to admit that chariots and carriages and bicycles are cars, then fuck me. This place can't function, literally. It somehow wasted all the fucking batteries I have. How do you do that? Do you stupid game? Looks like I have to power everything on fucking Originium. Oh, what is this? Ah, it's a still not enough. This game hates me. Only after I could get the fucking bullying sound and give myself some of those juicy batteries from bullying. But I can't. It's not unlocked yet. Why is this way? No. Okay. Fresh started power. And watch this stupid factory to stop working again. When we run out of the batteries. Again. I shouldn't be using so many fucking power banks. Apparently we have no choice. But otherwise the entire factory stops working. What do you mean the mic is bad? I just fixed it. Well, then buy me a new one if you have money. I will need to add... Random on origin. This is a dynamic mic. It doesn't need those holes. You watched like streamers or YouTubers, they don't have those stuff on the walls if they have the dynamic mic. Dynamic mic doesn't gather sounds from the outside. It only takes the sounds from the close by. Really, it sounds cut off. Where? When? How? I just checked and you are lying, liar the lies. Because it's not cut off at all. Maybe it's just your internet having issues, not me. Karen. Said the Karen. You're telling on yourself. Oh, what's that? Armament. Armament. Ah, this. This is where you find. Anyway, I had a mission in regard to this outpost. Hey! Hey babies, how are you doing? My little Ursus babies, little bear men and women. Ursus race is completely 100% too cute. They look like teddy bears. You didn't hear an angry Karen yet. At least not in my version. I mean, we're almost done with the geological probe. It's all thanks to the Enfielders. We would like to thank you all together. Would you like to swing by sometime? All there is left is some coordinating. Our dynamic duo wants to see you too.
This place is a mess. I thought Crow said they're almost done with the geological probe.
The local crew seems to have run into some trouble. But I don't see Dean or Clavel around. Aren't they supposed to be leading the work? Let's talk to Mr. Crow and learn more about the situation. The construction of the geological probe seems almost complete. This project might shape the future of Valley 4. Let's go and take a look, Endman.
Oh, look. Is this a cat boy? Look at the cat boy.
Ah, my friends from Endfield. You're here.
We received your message and came to check on the geological probe's progress. But the entire worksite appears somewhat disorganized.
That's primarily because probe construction is just one step away from completion. However, we have yet to verify the parameter set and data samples of the surveillance unit. The entire crew is exhausted by the task.
What about Dean and Clavel?
They started arguing first. People got them to cool off before moving on with their jobs.
This is already the first time that they argue about something.
I knew it.
The two boys learned nothing from their experiences and made a fool of themselves. They deserve it.
Nevertheless, we should try to fix the problems with our surveillance unit.
Don't worry, Supervisor. If the siege gets out of control, I'll step in and get it fixed. But now, I don't intend to interfere or help them out of their mess.
So, you actually know how to get everything done. Then, why would you just sit around and let them mess things up?
I actually want to let them achieve spectacular success on their own. But look at them. Can they pull it off? My generation was built different. Some of us got back from the front lines to walk floors that had no materials. We ended up making our own equipment by taking parts of the lathe. This generation has a serious problem. They bicker and complain. They don't know how to work as a team. Worse, they strut around with a sense of useless pride. I would have taken care of this on my own if I were younger. I wouldn't even need two inept fools of apprentices to take care of this job.
The way you said that really sounds like a Sherfu we had in Tanjan Hall.
Lol.
But they'll be running Valley 4 one day.
I have a solution to their problem. Just make them get married. Then when they start to argue and bicker, everyone will be like, oh, they're like old married couple. And it will not be a problem anymore.
This disaster really changed me as well. Young people like you will be running the show. We even changed the Utuk order. No matter how hard we try, I guess it's time to pass on the baton.
The young people you're talking about. I am not really young. I mean, true. No, those men he's talking about are actually adults. He's talking about them like that because he is old. This is like me talking about a person who is 20 years old and me saying, hey, that's a baby.
Oh, what I meant by young people doesn't include you, Endman. You're a legend.
Yeah, I am a legend.
However, the UWST needs promising youths to shoulder the burden of the United Syndicates.
I hope they will appreciate all the work you've put in for them.
Them? Appreciate my work? Well, just sit around. They'll be crying for help soon enough.
Lol.
They neglected too many details. The first activation of the probe will involve a certain degree of danger. But I didn't remind them this time.
I mean, Arknights said that every race kinda ages different. That's why Arknights is not giving ages for the characters. But it doesn't mean that they are aged in sci-fi years.
Aren't you worried about accidents?
Don't worry. I won't risk this if human safety is involved. Since the admin is with us, we can afford to wait before giving them help. Let them have a taste of their mistakes and learn from it.
Fine. I understand what you're trying to do.
Well. Don't forget, John, that I have a secret weapon in my arsenal.
Follow me. I left a treasure mark here last time I was around.
A remarkable discovery.
Did I say how I like the boots that Tian Shijuan is wearing? I really like those boots. I feel it's a bit high heel to run around, because I once wore that type of boots and your legs hurt in those. But I still think that those are like really nice leather boots. Hey! Admin, you're here. We got situation. You are not arguing anymore. I am surprised. There is a minor hiccup with several key parameters of the surveillance unit. So my friend here used a set of temporary data that messed up our control group. We got reset the surveillance unit to its default state. Ah, yeah, that's right. But the machine is now malfunctioning. Repairing it will take a while, but I heard about the admin's Originium Arts. No problem, admin, we can lend them our assistance. Yeah, because my Originium Arts is apparently manipulating reality, creating blocks of Originium, and repairing machines. You really want that secret weapon to be used, don't you? Great, this parameter should work now. We finally got it done. Wait, what's that noise? What is this trembling? Oh dear, get out! Oh no. Earthquake. Oh no. Originium's bug. Look!
A hush of thunder, a streak of rain.
But I have my, let's get naked ultimate.
Truth be told, this wasn't a hard-won battle.
Oh, thank you, my Endfielder friends. I'm so glad nobody is hurt. Oh, the machine. Phew, the machine looks fine. And the parameter set looks right as well. We actually need help with one more thing. We got a few problems with the biosamples required for the surveillance. We found a replacement, but the sample bin. I will just lay it straight. We got the wrong biosample. The sample bin is down and can be activated. It has an independent operation scheme, and the inner workings are pretty intricate. We can't simply take it all apart. So admin, we might need your help to put the samples into the bin. I understand. The admin will help. Great. Może ja w ogóle powinnam przestać mówić cokolwiek. Bo chyba to jest trochę za trudne dla ciebie. Alright, the samples are finally... Wait, what's that noise? Oh, more. Zmarnowałam na was mój ult! Jak wy w ogóle możecie się tu pojawiać przede mną? To jest niemożliwe. To jest w ogóle nie fair. Jak śmiecie. That was close. Thank goodness the device is undamaged. Let me check the result. The new samples are effective. Oh, we finally made it. O, mam nadzieję, że to wszystko. La 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 la. Running around. Biegam sobie mogę. You became suddenly very quiet. I guess my secret weapon worked. No. Don't even insult me like that.
This actually looks super impressive. You two turned out to be pretty professional at this.
I told you they should get married.
We wouldn't have been in that mess if we'd had proper samples.
What? You're the one who messed up the parameters.
Lol. They're back at it!
I reminded you that the testing environment of the samples might change, and I could totally fix the parameter issues on my own.
Mm-hmm.
And you're blaming me? I was the one who helped you churn out those parameters.
Well, you promised that you'd find some proper samples. In the end, it was my replacements that solved the crisis.
Yaoi! Yeah, that sounds like, you know, like old married couple that bickers about literally everything.
Why are you...
Hold on, what's happening? The geological probe isn't doing anything.
Oh no.
What? Let me see. What by Talos is wrong this time?
This isn't supposed to happen. Strange. Why? How?
Endman?
Look! They're first to argue, but the moment something doesn't work and they don't know why, they turn around like little scolded babies and are like, Enderman, help us! And they're so docile right away.
Enough! Both of you! Can't believe you're still asking others to take care of your problems!
Lol.
Professor Crow, it wasn't like that.
Done explaining already, Dean? It's been years and you never bothered changing that unruly personality of yours.
He sounds like very dissatisfied father.
You're always rushing straight into things without thinking about the consequences. True, you might get rewarded and things work, but the losses are just as great. Consider yourself lucky if you only take property damage, because the way you do things has a chance of inflicting serious injuries. You can't bear the losses. No one can. You gotta learn how to smash the brakes before you actually hurt somebody.
You're right, Professor.
And you don't just stand there and gawk.
I'm sorry.
There are times when Dean is actually right. You gotta take a bold step forward in scientific research. You can't make a progress by dancing around in circles. No one can predict what we'll be looking at in the future, and no one can solve everything with the same old ways. Be cautious when you need it, but when you need to be bold, do not hesitate. Windows of opportunity can disappear in an instant.
I've learned my lesson.
Aww, poor baby.
I appointed the two of you to lead the geological probe construction project because I want you to help each other out. You two should be covering for each other's deficiencies. Alone, you might slip, but together, you should be able to figure it out.
That sounds almost like he was like, hey, I am pairing you together in marriage because you can support each other and feel for your inadequacies together. You can complete each other. And I am here like, yeah, this is super gay.
I thought you learned something from the disaster. But what did I see? Boys who won't stop bickering, who go running off to the Endman for help. This is the final stage, and you still want others to clean up your mess. How am I supposed to let you lead the reconstruction of Wally 4?
Professor Crow.
they sound like scolded kids.
You're lucky. You still got me and the Endman around to sort out your bloody mistakes. But what about next time? If you run into another disaster of this scale, who are you going to turn to?
I think you watched too much yaoi. Yeah, I actually were thinking about Mulan when I said that sentence. You know, there in Mulan 2, there was like entire plot point about how Mulan and that general, whatever his name was, Khan, are the opposites of each other. So the entire plot was about them finding balance and complementing each other without arguing, you know? So that I was actually thinking about that. But I said that sentence.
I've submitted applications to assign you to the Originium power plant. You'll be taking over my job and that of old Daniels. No one will be around to help you. And you won't be getting any lessons from anyone.
Wait! Professor Crow! What about you? We can't do without you, Professor Crow.
Just look at your sorry lot. How am I supposed to hand over the mission of rebuilding Valley 4? I only have 6 more years to go. Don't let me catch you stirring up trouble again.
Wait, what? Are you sick or something?
But... okay. We'll make full use of these 6 years.
Follow me. There's still the final step for constructing the geological probe. The crew really worked hard for this. Don't keep them waiting.
Why is Ardelia even here? Just asking. Because she keeps standing in the background doing nothing. Mediating the arguments. Add is adding the gay point. You didn't notice there were 63 gay points and now there are 64 gay points. Kitty, what do you want? Yeah? Yeah? My baby came to lie on the lap. It's moving!
The geological probe will constantly release various isotopes, sound waves, and penetrants underground. The data we gather will help scientists speed up the healing of the local ecology.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this place restored to its former glory. When we first arrived at the power plateau, the place was already in ruins.
That's a real shame. The plateau used to be a scenic location.
Don't worry. We'll do our best and make the plateau more beautiful than ever before.
With time, the land will slowly rejuvenate and remediate itself.
Is it just me or they said each other's dialogue? Like, the game animated the guy that wasn't speaking instead of animating the guy that was moving his mouth. It kinda looked like someone accidentally swapped the something. Like, it didn't look natural.
Mr. Crow, how do you think Valley 4 might change in the future?
How do I think? If these young people are in charge, the future looks bleak. But no matter what happens, it's the youths who'll be building the future. I myself want to see Valley 4 getting better. If the people in the valley live stable and secure lives, that'd be good enough for me.
Perhaps it won't be long before these young people start to impress you. Right, Professor?
Absolutely.
I sure hope so. But the future of Telestum... now that will be decided by you, Endfielders.
Where is he going even? Federica seems like investing into yaoi. The gay points are for every queer stuff. So it's not only for yaoi. La la la, la la la, la la la. Let's do this. Ah. Log. What is this conclusion? Monica sounds like Buddha. Where? How? When? Why? Rossi! Why is camera moving like this? What is she doing? Oh, her ears move.
No, this is not the smell.
So cute.
What's this special scent? Smells familiar. Why are you here?
If we are thinking about the Monica we are thinking about, then that Monica is cyber person and she can't even dream. Yeah,
I hope I did not offend your honor,
Why do I have a feeling that Rossi is like this archetypical child that gets their first love in some kind of adults that they will never end together with? Like, why every child has this type of storyline of, hey, this person is my idol. I fell in love with that person. That's my first love. Why is it always an older person? Fall in love with a child. It's very common for children to think they like older children. You know? Well, if Monica was in Cyberpunk, I feel like we wouldn't survive long. Fiona asked me to come here.
Are you also here for the blight extract sample,
Oh.
I rushed here immediately after Fiona contacted me, but I didn't find the sample anywhere.
Oh. What were you doing just then?
There is a funny smell here. Trust me, in the pack I'm the one with the sharpest nose and the sharpest fangs.
Did she just get like a shiny tooth to show how cool she is?
The air is full of odors. A lot of people must have walked by.
No shit, Sherlock.
Something suspicious over there. Those lights, they do not look natural.
Definitely not. Yuna mentioned something about residual energy.
Oh, yeah. The extract sample must have passed through this place. I mean, you have that special device, no? The one that scans, makes the smack sound, and highlights the thing.
Uh-huh. I do.
I'm not really good at using that. Maybe we should team up.
Okay, I guess. No problem. Sure, I need help actually. Oh, her ears moved again.
Help? Does that mean I get to help? Yeah, is this real?
She even got a special effect.
Looks like this is real. Then I must work super hard and impress the admin with my performance. Admin, let's keep searching. Maybe we'll find similar traces along the way.
Her eyes were shining.
The smell, it went that way. Admin, look! There are some traces here. Mask of the Bone Crushers. It has the same energy residue. Where are they bringing the sample? They probably haven't gone far. Let us press forward. There's something here. I mean, Bone Crusher weapon. Looks like we've taken the right direction. Did they fight a vicious battle with another group that wants the sample too? I mean, let's go this way.
The game is a bit laggy because we entered a new area. The stuff are getting loaded.
I see some tire marks. Did they bring the sample on a vehicle? Aw, that's a big problem.
Oh no! I complained about delivery fee. 500 credits just for delivering a few notebooks to Moros Police? What blighter is this? Are these notebooks getting delivered by the admin with the mighty DJ? I mean, that's funny, actually. A really funny turn of phrase. Maybe it is delivered by admin with a mighty Dijon. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if that's true.
I see tire marks here as well. Strange. Why is there only a single tread mark? I got a bad feeling about this. There might be dangerous enemies ahead. Admin, Be prepared.
I am prepared for collecting this thing. Aw, babies. Babies.
Who are you? How dare you trespass on the Castle of the Knights?
Okay.
Red cape? Claws? Weapons? Oh, you are that red monster! And you must be her wicked companion! Red monster? Come on, don't be ridiculous, kids.
They are even smaller than she is.
Wait, you're also a kid. Now talk. From whence did you come?
Oof, this is absurd. We trucked all the way here only to find some kids. You're just around our age, but you're so mean. You surely are the red monster.
You're around our age. Then why are you so small?
I'm not the red monster. I'm the temporary leader of the pack.
Where is the actual leader though? Busy?
Nah, never heard of it. You're just baddies. Now shoot.
Lol.
Que casino. I mean, let's just go. We don't have time to play with them.
She just said the start of the sentence in Italian. They might know where the sample went.
But they are just kids. And they see us as baddies. I don't think they're gonna tell us anything.
Perhaps we should play by their rules.
Play by the rules.
Forgive our unruliness, my good knights.
Henning, why are you being so nice to this little...
Play along! Play along! They say that knights are forgiving and generous.
Indeed. We knights are forgiving and generous. We shall overlook your unruliness. Apologies. We're just trying to look for something.
Pardon granted. But who may you be if you're not the red monster and its wicked companion?
No, we come from Endfield. And this is the Endmin, head of the Endfielders. Endmin? Oh, I've heard of you! Alia told us that the Endmin saved everyone in the camp.
So I guess you're not baddies. What are you looking for?
It's a jar with some sample thing.
What is that?
Never seen it.
It's a glass jar with a red glowing thing.
Red glowing thing. You mean the red diamond?
We've offered it already. His Majesty the King has it now. His Majesty the King? What is he?
The king is in his kingdom.
Take this path, and you'll be able to meet our king. That thing is dangerous, and you treat it like a toy. Do you even know what it is?
The diamond is dangerous?
Ah, forget it. You do not know what you're doing. Anmin, we gotta be quick and take the sample back. It might be more dangerous in the kids' hands than in the hands of landbreakers. Alright, Anmin. Let's go and meet His Majesty the King.
Keep out.
They're just playing a game of knights, kings, and all that stuff. Oof, what a bunch of little kids. Those kids probably never thought about the trouble they could cause. All they care about was playing games. I'll never be like them.
Rossi, calm down. You're allowed to be a kid and play pretend.
Endman, right? You're one of the good guys.
What are you doing here?
We're knights, serving the kingdom of Brickyland. We are on a quest to find treasure in the outer realms.
Treasure? But these are just a pile...
Do not be envious of our riches. We have a great mountain of treasure in the vault of our king. We have the Holy Sword of Legend, the Strong Shield of the Defender, and the Royal Scepter of Power.
Are you sure? But all I see is just... junk. Junk that people throw away.
This is not junk.
What Rossi is doing in an academic setting is called like the player who breaks the rules. Like, I don't remember the exact name for that person, but when you play, especially if you play some imagined scenario, the worst thing that can happen is that one of the kids start going against the rules of the scenario and trying to tell everyone that they are wrong, because they are killing the joy and play for everyone. So this is exactly what Rossi is doing now. Instead of playing along, she's saying, I see just junk. And she doesn't understand that she is fucking up their play by acting like this. Where did you find all these?
From our mighty quests of treasure hunting. The knight's quest is to gather riches. Whenever the baddies go out to do bad things, we loot their camp of their treasure.
How do they live without food? They have food. They are just playing here. They will probably, when they stop playing, they will come back home.
What? You actually took this from the Bone Crusher camp?
They are evil villains. The Knights of Justice have no choice but to punish them.
Do you know how dangerous your game is? If you make a mistake...
Have no fear. We are knights, veterans of 100 battles.
Did you drop the weapons on the road?
Yeah, but they are really heavy. And the grown-ups told us that weapons are dangerous. The mask also smells pretty bad, so we threw it away.
I totally agree. The Bone Crushers smell like puke.
Yeah, and so we returned with an old tire and the red diamond. It was a great hunt.
I have a question. If you are so happy about destroying the game for others, how can you even play Roblox? Because I thought that most of the Roblox games are like multiplayer for multiple people. So if someone doesn't follow the rules, it fucks up the play for everyone. And they get kicked out of the game. We shall leave for now and meet your king. Writings, probably written by a little knight. Enough with the stupid rules. I have transformed into something else. You shall now witness my terrifying side. your challengers do to the wrong. I hate all this command and rules. Backup speech when I become a king. Someone should sit down with this kid and teach it how to write properly.
I'm so happy you're not the wicked companions of the Red Monster.
What's the red monster?
You know who it is? Everyone here is talking about the Red Monster. Someone saw a monster that's totally red. It has terrifying face and super sharp teeth. It could swallow several people in a mouthful. And they say children are its favorite food.
Just a made-up story.
But it's really scary. Nobody dares to head out anymore. This is the only place we could play safely.
How fares your kingdom?
It's the great kingdom of Brickyland. A land of our king, our dukes, and our knights. And we got a super huge palace and a treasure vault. I'm not telling you how to get in.
Just a make-believe game for the children. You can't really build a proper kingdom.
The sight of our actual kingdom will shock you.
Did he say he has trans? No. He said, I am transforming, but he wrote it wrong. Where did you find the red diamond?
We found it in the baddies' territory. It's so pretty, too. I really wanted to keep that red diamond for myself. But still, we offered it to our king as tribute.
If you like it too much, why do you give it up to the king?
Because we have a good king right now. And I'll get to be queen next week. When I become queen, I'll get to play with the red diamond too!
Ah, so their play is rotational. Every time they switch roles, who is knight and who is king or queen.
I really want to be queen.
We shall leave for now and meet your king.
I mean, we should move quickly. I'm worried that the children are in danger.
Oh, so many little babies.
So many children. What are they doing here?
Playing.
This is the scepter of high royalty. The scepter of the red diamond.
I mean, look. The top of that scepter. It's the symbol we are looking for, right?
And who might you be?
Kid, that sample! I mean, that red thing is dangerous. Hand it over.
Are you here to steal the red diamond? Guards! Chase these trespassers away!
Like a true king, he didn't even listen. He came to assumptions and said, la la la, chase them away.
Hey, wait! That's really dangerous. Oh, he's getting away.
Please hold. You must be the king of this realm.
Yes, I am the king of Brickyland. You will do as I command.
He hit so very quickly.
This diamond is a treasure of the kingdom. You cannot have it.
We are here to trade for the treasure.
Trade? What exactly are you offering to trade?
Anything your majesty desires.
But what if he asks us for something really impossible?
That's a kid. Don't worry.
Then I want...
I want you to bring me 2 treasures of the kingdom. It must be 2 pieces of treasure.
What? 2 for 1.
It will be an honor to serve you, my king. Rossi.
Well said. And once you bring the treasures, I shall give you the red diamond. The treasures are located in the domains of the Duchess of Windbell and the Duke of Clockwork. The 2 Grand Dukes of this kingdom defend our southern borders and northern marches. You might not have the skills to take those treasures.
Wise words, O king! Wise words! We can just take the sample from him. Why are we even playing their game?
I have a feeling that Rossi, as a child, didn't really have a lot of opportunities to actually be a child because of the fact that she was in the pack, and she is also the next in line to be the leader of the pack. So now she had to like grow up very quickly, and she sees other children as too childish, and she doesn't want to behave like they do because she wants to show everyone that she is a mature, that she's an adult already, that everyone can rely on her. But she doesn't understand that because of all how she lived her life, she was robbed of her childhood, which those kids are actually experiencing now by playing the kingdom. That's why she's kind of like confused why Endmin is indulging the kid. And I feel like this storyline will be trying to kind of teach Rossi that she shouldn't abandon her child side in order to grow up too quickly. They're children.
Being a child is no excuse for being spoiled and selfish.
I mean, true, but they're just playing. It is just a play.
Okay then, if the admin has spoken, then there's definitely a very good reason for it.
Isn't Crow 20 years old, or was it someone else on the chat last week? I'm grateful for your assistance.
I just think you have your reasons, admin. I'd never play such a stupid game with these children otherwise. Let's go find their Duke and Duchess. We'll see what other tricks they've got.
She's trying so very hard to be that adult kid that isn't like other children. I am reliable. I am not as childish as them. It's kind of funny how hard she tries to convince everyone of that.
2 treasures. I wonder what the children's treasures are. Does the king want everything for himself?
What is this king that wants to steal from his duck and his duchess? Will there be a revolution in this place soon? Antagonizing children is never a good idea. Okay, find the Duchess of Windvale. Game, don't lag. You can do it, I believe in you. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 hey, 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 what is this? The frames are insane. Memo, an observer. Every time I see a soul brooding in despair, someone giving up on life or humanity itself, I would bring them here. 2 freshly roasted fillets and 2 bottles of drinks. Nothing about life is unsurmountable. This was place covered in hills just over 20 years ago. We detonated the great Originium Oak to destroy Asteron. This action of ours created the gash upon the land. People talk about the asteroid with fear. I don't. The incident revealed the power of humanity to me. Though I've spent years talking about this to countless individuals, only the Lupo girl who just arrived 2 days ago understood the gist. Now that one has a great future ahead of her. Hey, this is about Rossi. Okay. Don't lag! UWST crew discussions free. Can you change your menu? It's been 20 years! Look at this pathetic selection. Agragrit meat roast. Roasted meat with agragrit. Agagrit. Meat on roasted agagrit. Seriously now. Can't believe you wasted the perfect meatworm I caught. Old slacker bull. And you're the worst patron ever. Do you know why you complain about the menu? Because you keep coming back. Can't believe I have to serve you royal atrocious pie hole for 20 years. I wonder who is that person that complained. You know why you complain? Because you come back. No! 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 Run, 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 run. You can do it! 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 Clap! Clap with me! You can do it, game! You can do it! Don't die! Look, it just needs a bit of encouragement! You can do it! You can... We believe in you! We're close! See? The game heard you and stopped. Oh, there's more children.
Which one of you is the Duchess of Windbell?
Those are the lowest graphics. I can't go lower no matter how much I would want. There are no lower options.
Huh? Who are you?
We have orders from His Majesty the King to visit the... Her Grace, the Duchess of Windbell. May we know where the good Duchess may be found?
Ah, so you are the ones trying to trade with our king. I'm the Duchess of Windbell. Actually, I should say I was supposed to be the Duchess.
I'm sorry, how do you know we are trading with the king? Do you have phones?
What do you mean? Shh! Don't scare this kid!
According to our laws, only those who own treasure can be nobles. But the last Duke of Windbell stuck the treasured holy sword in a dangerous place.
Okay. Someone was an asshole. And left it that on purpose.
None of us could get the blade.
So, that's your treasure. What a holy sword.
I must have that sword. Can you help me?
Can you lend us the sword?
That sword is mine. Get it down for me, or I'm not talking anymore.
Fine. We'll get your sword right now.
Hear that? We found a way.
Why do I have a feeling this is not a holy sword?
I mean, we can go up from here. Why is this container here? No wonder the children can get up. Maybe the crewmates blocked the way by accident. I mean, there should be a way to move these containers. Let's look around.
Let's look around this. The machine here.
This is it! Use it to move the containers, and we'll be able to take the holy sword.
Holy sword is mine!
There's a wreath of flowers on the sword. Is that for decoration? Let's take it back. That little child seems to miss the sword a lot.
There is no fall damage! Yay! Aww.
Amazing! You really did it! See? We found your floral wreath. There's no need to cry. Cheer up!
Aww.
Oh, you got it back? Oh, they're Mama's favorite flowers. Oh, thank you so much, Your Grace.
Oh dear. Why are you crying again?
Now those are the tears of happiness.
Turns out she only wants the sword for the floral wreath around it.
Here, have the sword. It's not that important to me.
Look! We got what she wants. What we wanted.
As you can see, even without the sword, my subjects still treat me as their duchess.
Huh? So, one kid at least learned what nobility means.
Of course, my lady. You are a true duchess.
It's getting late too, so you should start heading back. Be careful. There's a red monster roaming about nearby.
I've been swinging real swords since I was a baby.
You never played games like these before?
Many of the pack sacrifice themselves so that I may live. I cannot behave like a child and think about playing games all the time.
This is so tragic, actually.
Anyway, one more treasure, I mean. Let's go to the Duke of Clockwork's domain. Our next target is the treasure held by Duke of Clockwork. I wonder what it's like.
There's actually something really tragic and hurtful when the child is robbed of being a child. It can have actually serious psychological repercussions later in life. Aye, aye. No, I meant psychological. Not, I didn't mean that you can become a problematic person or that you will fall to crime or something. Also, punks are usually the freedom fighters.
I see a bunch of kids over there. That must be the Duke of Clockwork's domain.
Yay, Duke of Clockwork. How can I get this though?
Stop right there! Who are you?
Give it to me, Rossi.
Greetings. We are envoys from His Majesty the King, and we are here to meet the Honorable Duke of Clockwork. Please tell us where he is.
This is not really natural for her. You did great, though.
The crybaby king sent you here. I think he wants my strong shield, but got too mighty scared to come himself.
I guess this kingdom is in shambles. If the Duke is like calling the king the crybaby.
Oh, so the shield is the second treasure. Then you are the Duke of Clockwork himself?
Don't call me that. It's so stupid and childish. I am changing my title to the Duke of Savage Beasts.
Oh, very well, my Lord Duke. Now, may we have the honor of taking your shield?
Of course not! Our law says one must own a treasure to become a duke. That makes me the only rightful owner of the shield. As long as I hold the shield, I am forever the duke. No one shall take it.
Why do I have a feeling that other children are not allowed to be the Duke?
That sounds unfair. I thought everyone could take turns to be a duke or duchess.
If you want my shield, you gotta beat me in the slug-catching arena.
So, if we catch more Originium slugs than you in the arena, we get the shield, right?
That's impossible! My record is unbeatable.
Little arrogant asshole.
We shall see. The admin is quite an expert in this.
Are you challenging me?
Yes.
Here are the rules. My record is 5 Originium slugs in 5 minutes. You gotta catch 6 slugs in the same time to win. One more thing. You can only catch the Originium slugs in the area I marked out. Those caught outside won't count.
Admin, Originium slugs are very timid. They'll start running away if you get close. Catching them can be difficult. But they take breaks too, usually near Originium formations. That is the best time to catch them. Admin, we'll have to beat this record to get the shield.
Slug catching sounds like my type of job. Let's go. Let's start this later. I got something else to do. Endfield is the professional slug catcher.
Well, my duke. Just don't start crying if you lose the game.
She's so smooth about it. This game may be difficult with my lag. Already have 2. One more. We beat the Duke.
Impossible! How could you catch so many slugs? You were definitely cheating.
Of course he accused his ass of cheating.
Oh, are you being a sore loser now?
You cheated! This doesn't count!
We didn't cheat, asshole.
They're not cheaters. You're just a sore loser.
Mutiny!
We've had enough of you. You never let us touch the shield. And as Duke, you kept forcing us to catch slugs with you all day. And when you're finally beaten in the arena, you can't even keep your word. We're not playing with you anymore.
He was abandoned.
Wait! Stop! Come
see, in comparison to the Duchess, he's just a sword loser.
It seems you've been a poor duke, Your Grace. You may hold a shield, but no one sees you as a true duke.
I just want them to play with me.
Aw, baby cry. Typical.
If you can't keep your word, how can you keep your friends?
I don't want the shield anymore. Just take it. Guys, come back. It's all my fault. I'll let you play with my crystal hammer.
My crystal hammer.
Caspita, how could hanging out with kids be this complicated?
Ever hung out with people your age?
Does Catello count? I was haunted with him in the hunting ground.
I don't think Catello counts. He's older. And he isn't quite the child that I think about.
Anyway, we now have all the treasures. Time to trade them in for our sample.
She's so satisfied. She's so proud of herself.
Their treasures look very ordinary. I wonder why the king desires them so much. Kings, dukes, and duchesses. These children have very complicated games.
No shit. Look, now that we ran once through this area, lag is no more. It only lags because the textures are being loaded. So it will only lag the first time around.
Strange. Why is it so noisy here? What are they doing?
Oh, something happened.
Our king is still in there. We should go and tell the grown-ups.
What happened here?
It's you, the envoys of our king. Please save our king. They came. A lot of baddies came to our place.
Baddies?
Landbreakers, I suppose.
They must be the wicked companions of the Red Monster. All of them wore masks, and they suddenly charged into our place. We escaped using our secret trail, but our king is still inside.
Masked baddies. Could it be the Bone Crushers? And why didn't your king escape with you?
He took the scepter and ran for the palace, and all the baddies followed him. That's why all of us got to escape. Please, good envoys, go and save our king.
All this damage. Sure looks like the Bone Crusher's doing. This is really bad, Anmin. The king might be in danger.
We can leave our comm device to the children.
Comm device. That's a good idea. Kids, take this. You know the place really well, so we are counting on you for help.
Okay. I want to save our king too.
Let's go, Anmin. We've got a rescue to run. Quickly! The king might be in danger! We must move, Anmin.
Ah, okay. Target's missions will take a while to complete.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Wow. This is...
It's our secret base, the Kingdom of Brickyland. We built this place together with the things we found.
The cable car there looks busted.
Oh no! How are we supposed to get back in now? Wait, there's another way. The Trail of the Brave.
Is it next to the cable car?
Oh yes. Legends say the very first king of Brickyland took this trail and discovered our secret base. But the trail is really dangerous. No one dares to use it anymore.
The trail it is. We gotta give it a shot.
Dobrze, cokolwiek sobie tam obzdurałeś. Zakładam, że jak mnie nie słuchasz, to znaczy, że mogę sobie rozmawiać w jakim języku, że mi się podoba. Bo i tak mnie nie słuchasz, i tak.
We are so high up. This really is dangerous.
Yeah, it's a scary trail. We usually take the cable car.
We getting buggers?
Contact! Bone Crushers!
They must be the bad guys. They're so evil. Many knights are hurt, and our king's trapped in there. It's all 'cause of them.
Don't worry, I'll make them pay.
Wygląda na to, że dzisiaj to będzie polski stream. La 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 la. O? A. Wiem.
The trail has ended. I see holes on the ground jetting out gas.
Ah, you must have found our super lava trampolines.
Lava? I don't see any lava here.
Podłoga to lawa!
There are boxes on the ground, yes? So everything else outside the boxes is lava. The rule is simple. Reach the highest place without touching the lava. Follow the correct sequence of boxes to jump and reach higher places.
Okej, dobra. Rozumiem.
No wonder they call it Trail of the Brave.
Jestem odważna.
Someone left a supply crate in this place.
Well, whoever placed it there never reached the area again. So I guess the crate stayed there forever.
Did you really build this place? It's too impressive for kids.
Actually, no. One of our kings once said it used to be a mine built by the grown-ups. Hey, it's not a mine. It's our kingdom, Bricky Land.
Okay, it's a kingdom.
Zgadzam się z Rosji. W ogóle to jest bardzo rozbudowane królestwo. Nie spodziewałam się czegoś takiego, tak w sumie.
How did you find this place?
A grown-up brought us here. He said this place was his home, but he had to leave. So he gave it to us.
Left this to a bunch of kids. How irresponsible.
Nie no, dobry facto. Zostawił tutaj, wiesz, dzieciom miejsce do zabawy, no. Na razie to nie było bardzo ważne miejsce, no. O, jaka wielka jaskinia z Originium.
This overhaul must have taken a lot of work.
Yeah, that grown-up helped us build everything. He achieved everyone's wishes, you know? He was the very first king of Bricky Land.
So why did you leave? That is so weird.
Jak nie wiesz, co to za język, no to ci nie powiem, no bo nie będziesz rozumiał i tak, i tak.
How did they even get here? Are they trying to figure out this place?
Target locked. Fire! Here's our chance.
Nawet jak ci powiem, to nie zrozumiesz, co to za język jest.
No second chance.
Ale zemsta jest słodka.
What is this? A turntable for mining cards?
It's not a turntable. It's our very own Swift Beast carousel.
I don't see the difference.
Because a turntable is a table that turns, and our Swift Beast carousel is a romantic ride.
Let's keep the details. I don't think it has any power.
The Swift Beast ride is often out of power. You need to flip the power switches in the correct sequence to make it turn. And we drew out the correct sequence already. Psst. What's the sequence again?
Nawet on nie wie.
It's a rhyme. A grown-up rhyme, I think. A long ear hungers for a juicy slug, but the tusk beast's right behind the long ear's butt.
Looks like we gotta follow their instructions to get through this place. The hint for rotating the Swift Beast carousel should be on a nearby wall. Slug, long ear, and tusk beast. Is this it? I mean, I know the sequence.
O, widzisz, jak stół się odwrócił? Aha, ha.
carousel. The back never had something like that. This isn't the right sequence, admin. Maybe we should look at the pictures on the wall again. This isn't the right sequence, admin. Maybe we should look at the pictures on the wall again.
No i zobacz, teraz nikt nie rozumie nikogo.
This isn't the right sequence, admin. Maybe we should look at the pictures on the wall again.
To jaka jest ta sekwencja w ogóle w takim razie? Bo ja nie rozumiem. Spróbowałam wszystkich chyba. A nie, jeszcze nie spróbowałam tak. Tak. I tak.
The whole thing is turning.
O! Ona się tak cieszy.
Admin! Come on, let's open it!
Widzę, że ktoś naprawdę nie chce mnie zrozumieć, skoro prosi, żebym mówiła po angielsku, ale prosi o to w języku, którego ja nie rozumiem.
I'm just, telling you we have to get on so we can quickly get through this place.
O, takie to jest urocze, o. Zobacz, ona taka jest zawstydzona. A jednocześnie taka, wiesz, jak to powiedzieć, zauroczona, ucieszona, podniecona to złe słowo. W przypadku dziecka. Uradowana?
But it's the truth. That's really what I'm trying to say. Oh.
No, na pewno to jest to, co chcesz mi powiedzieć. Na pewno nie chcesz się przejechać na karuzeli. Nie wcale. Hej, czekaj!
Take a look above.
Que meravilla! The Originium looks like twinkling little stars. So this is the beautiful view the children see all the time.
No, trochę. Perlika. Perlika poszła gdzieś. Skoczyła w kosmos i nie wróciła. O,
Whoa, so many cargo containers. It's like amazing here.
A maze? Oh, are you talking about our vault? You have entered the great vault of our kingdom. It's where we store the most valuable treasures of the king and the royal subjects. And also, the secret treasure of the first king.
Never expected the children to come up with so many fun things.
a widzisz, a trzeba było nie dorastać. Chociaż w sumie nie miałaś wyboru, więc nie mogę cię nawet winić. Playing is a serious business for children. A to
Really?
prawda.
Playing seriously. I never had that experience before.
No, widzisz? Dokładnie to, co powiedziałam.
I cannot afford to spend time on playing.
To jest zemsta. I to nie jest rosyjski, tylko polski.
Members of the pack must remember their duty. And my duty right now is to save the king.
O, biedna Rosji, nie można myśleć o zabawie.
Speaking of which, how are we supposed to get through here?
You might find a path that we usually take, but you are probably too tall for it.
Let's find it first.
O, zobacz, jak nie rozumie, co mówię do niego, to nagle powraca trochę szacunku do drugiego człowieka. No i szacunek uciekł, już odszedł, już go nie ma. A room surrounded by trees. Infinite treasure lay within the forest. Nobody knows what the next surprise will be. A ferocious task beast or a naughty foe. Perhaps you'll find a clean the dazzling tree.
There's more dangers than surprises in a real forest. But I can easily handle them all. I don't see a way up. There should be another path. I can feel the air moving.
Ale ja nie umiem hiszpańskiego, więc nie potrafię mówić po hiszpańsku. To ci nic nie powiem po hiszpańsku, no bo nie umiem. O, wywąchałam coś?
Over here, I mean. How's that? I got a cute smell, just so you know. Abby is a bit grumpy. I don't think you can get through, admin.
Nie!
Don't worry, leave it to me. I'll look for other paths.
Sztuczna inteligencja się nigdy nie pojawi na tym czacie. Never ever. AI. Fuck it. Nigdy więcej tu nie będzie żadnego AI. Aż nie wiem, czy ten bot, sery bot, którego mam, liczy się jako AI? Nie mam pojęcia. Nie będzie żadnych tłumaczeń, bo wtedy to nie będzie zemsta. Sam wykopałeś dołek, to teraz musisz w nim siedzieć. Teraz siedzi pan w dołku, bo no, trzeba było nie ten. Śpiącego misia nie tykać.
Admin, over here.
Moje uczucia w języku polskim są o wiele bardziej, jakby to powiedzieć, wredne niż po angielsku. Jestem milsza po angielsku. A room blanketed by stars. Stretch out your hand and you will touch the stars. Just close your eyes and you will snuggle in the clouds. It doesn't matter if it's a blanket of clouds or stars. To dispel your troubles and send them far away.
These aren't like the stars I saw on Dijak. Children are children. So naive.
Powiedziało dziecko. Chyba nienawiść. Albo wkurzenie. Raczej niż miłość. Ja nie mówię po angielsku, ja czytam tekst. Nie rozumiesz różnicy między czytaniem tekstu na ekranie a mówieniem po angielsku? To jest różnica. Zjeżdżalnia!
Is this a Ferris wheel? It looks even more impressive up close.
Najzabawniejsze jest to, że nieważne co ktoś sobie bzdura, że ja i myśli, że ja mówię w moim języku, zawsze pozostanie w nich ta niepewność, bo nie będą wiedzieć, o czym ja mówię i będą sobie niby wmawiać, że mówię coś pozytywnego, ale zawsze będą mieli z tyłu głowy to uczucie, a co jeżeli mówi o mnie okrutne rzeczy, ja nie rozumiem. Poza tym, ja nawet nie muszę do niego nic mówić. Mogę po prostu komentować grę i nawet nie będzie wiedział, że to do niego jest. Albo, że to nie jest do niego. Jak w ogóle tutaj wejść?
All these entrances look exactly the same. So, what now? Do we just try them all? That will take too much time.
Entrances that look the same? You're trapped by our true and false treasure chamber. I remember the correct path being... what's the correct path again?
Nawet on nie wie.
Wait, something jumped out of a pot.
a to co?
Is it a yellow long ear? That's our little golden count. It loves playing around the cooking pots.
O,
It's a good friend to everybody. Maybe it can help you.
Anmin, you chose the direction. I'll follow your lead.
może sobie wmawiać co chce, ale nikt nie będzie wiedział czy mówię o nim, czy o kimś innym, czy komentuję grę, dopóki w ogóle nic nie napiszę na czacie, nie będzie miał zielonego pojęcia. Ja nie zamierzam odpisywać na te dziwne wiadomości. Wtedy nie będzie wiedział, czy zaprzeczam, czy potwierdzam. Będę trzymać go w niepewności, dopóki się nie złamie.
A yellow long ear. Are you the little golden count the children mentioned? It's so cute, Anmin. Can we pet it?
Tak! Pogłaszcz! Pogłaszcz! Jej!
It ran away!
Uciekł!
After it, Anmin.
Jak on śmiał w ogóle? Nie uciekaj! Wracaj!
That little creature really led us to the right path.
I hereby grant it a new title. The Great Golden Count.
Yeah. This place is huge. What are those crates for?
Huh? Oh, the Crete troops. That's the Bricky Legion. Bricky Land's proud soldiers. The Bricky Legion guards the Kingdom Palace. To pass through the palace gates, you must defeat the army and find the key from the defending general.
Aha.
Okay. How do we do that? I'm seeing more than one general.
There are 3 generals in total. Only one of them has the elevator key to the palace. But, I don't remember where he is.
Not again. There are so many crates here.
Don't worry. Generals are different from ordinary soldiers. They are red, you know. And the key is in one of them.
Fine. We'll look through all the generals. Alright, time to find the key to the palace.
You look really enthusiastic about this.
Of course not. I'm just worried about the king's safety.
Aha, to na pewno.
Let's defeat these crates and find the key. Not this one. It's just a normal general.
O. Czyżby tak szybko?
Aha! Anmin, the key is right here. Wicked long ear took our key!
Złodziej!
It must be the Ruby Rogue. That cheeky one loves stealing our stuff.
Anmin, don't let it escape!
No, złodziej, no, jak on śmiał.
Ruby Rogue got naughty again. No more snacks for it next time. The naughty Longear keeps digging tunnels everywhere. You must use shortcuts to catch up.
Finally got the key back. Oh, that was tiring. Now that we have what we need, it's time to enter the Palace of the Kingdom.
O, a to kto?
Why did he bust out here? And what are these tires?
We caught a baddie! Wowee! Our trap worked! Serves him right.
Nice work! You guys rock!
Myślałam, że trzeba go uderzyć, żeby miał tę rzecz.
Are you at the entrance? Keep moving, you'll reach the Kingdom Palace.
Wreszcie!
Palace is also where all our dukes and kings assume their official positions. Everyone usually gathers there to play games. I hope nothing bad happened to our palace.
No, nie wygląda to jak miejsce do zabaw.
Find them all and kill them!
This palace isn't quite like what you just described.
Do you see our king there?
The Bone Crushers are also looking for him, so I believe it's still safe. Alright, ready for a real hunt, I mean? You're to witness the Peck's kind of fun. Haha, let me smell your freshly spilled blood.
Oh my. To nie było coś, co dziecko powinno powiedzieć.
Got it.
Like a flash, it struck. Perfect with this witch. The optimal path. Target locked. Fire! Here's our kill. I shall sweep the rest.
Hey, yeah. Boy, yeah. Rolling thunder.
Perfect is this wind.
Trust in crystallize. What's this?
Jajko. Jajko w kłopocie.
It's red. The red monster! Help!
O nie, wystraszył się.
Red Monster? That's so rude, boy. Look closely, it's us. The ready show? That's just my cape. And fighting makes its color even brighter.
Jaki schron.
Those baddies suddenly broke into our place. I was so scared.
O, jak biedny mały, ojej.
You lured them here so that the others could escape, right? That was brave.
O,
My legs can't stop shaking. I think they were after the red diamond, so
you are a good king, my lord.
Alright, boy. Just breathe. You okay to stand?
I'll try.
O, biedny Juteńsie.
Don't be afraid. If the baddies come again, the admin and I will teach them a real lesson.
How do we leave this place?
There's a path nearby, but...
So what are we waiting for? Let's head there together.
but the path is super dark.
Aww.
No one dares to take that path.
Aww.
You are a brave child, and brave people are not afraid of the dark.
Aww.
I'm not brave at all.
Aww. To tego jest płakiem.
How about letting me and Yanmin take your hand? Will you still be afraid with us around you?
Aww. Czemu oni wszyscy są tacy uroczy?
I'll try. Alright then. I'll go with you. Just don't leave me behind.
Dobrze, martw się, wszystko będzie okej. Don't worry.
No problem. Let's go together.
Czy to już koniec tego questa? Czy jeszcze tydzień?
Hey, please don't walk so fast.
No przecież idę wolno. To ty idziesz za szybko.
Can you stay closer?
No jestem przecież obok ciebie, o wszystko.
I think I heard something.
O nie! O nie! To się zjebało!
No! I don't want to go this way no more.
It's okay. Just don't fall in rocks. Don't be scared.
It's up ahead. The red monster must be the one who broke the rocks.
There's no red monster here. Only red Rossi.
Then it must be the baddies. They're here again.
O, ja wiem dokładnie, jak języki moi widzowie rozumieją. Ja to robię specjalnie.
If the baddies come, we'll just knock them down.
No. The baddies will take me away and feed me to the red monster.
Ojoj.
I mean, the boy refuses to move.
Musimy pokonać potworka. Maybe he did some encouragement.
Encouragement.
Tak. Dajmy mu trochę boosta. Pocieszmy dziecko. A, Endgame zawsze wie co powiedzieć. Encouragement that instills courage.
Courage. Haha! Hey, how about we rest a little? You like stories?
Aww.
During my first hunt training, Nonoratsan told me a story about a wolf cub.
Aww.
So, Your Majesty, once we finish the story, we shall keep traveling. This is a very old story told in the pack. Once upon a time, a wolf cub grew up alone in the forest. It ruled the woods. The little critters are all its prey. The river is all there for it to drink. It lived a carefree life. Many years passed, and the wolf cub felt that no forest beast was its equal.
Aww.
Then, a Longier entered the forest and fell into the wolf cub's jaws. But right before it was eaten, the Longier blurted out that it had seen an even fiercer beast. A fiercer beast. Oh, yes. But the wolf cub growled back, "I'm the strongest here!" So, the wolf cub followed the Longier to a cave.
Oh.
The Longier said, "Its shape and voice are terrifying. Its form can hide the sun, and its roar can shake the land." I don't believe it. There are no beasts like that. Oh, you can stand now. Good. I'll continue the wolf cub's tale. Please go on.
Będzie opowiadać dalej? Chwilą.
Unconvinced, the wolf cub walked into the cave, and suddenly a huge shadow appeared on the wall. What is that? Don't be scared, just the shadow of an Originium slug. We are right beside you, so I shall continue the story. The wolf cub never saw a monster like that. Its shadow covered the entire wall. Like a predator, it stared at its prey in silence.
Długa ta opowiastka.
Monster! It has appeared. The red monster!
O nie.
Our little king's shaking just like the wolf cub. But aren't you scared?
Nope.
Not at all. If a monster comes out, I'll bite its head off.
No nic nie każe oglądać.
Really? Really? So, feeling better already? Shall we continue the story? Yes, please.
A nie da się tej gry skończyć.
I've never been belittled like this. It unleashed an angry howl.
Bo jeszcze się nie skończyła.
But then, fearsome howling responded from all sides of the cave. It seemed more than one great monster lived in this cave. Scared, the wolf cub fled the cave in panic. The little critters lurked to scare the wolf cub with the cave monster. Whenever it remembered the howling shadow, it will lose the courage to hunt. What happened next? Well, the wolf cub was starving. Its steps grew unsteady, swaying as it moved. Soon, it found itself walking back to that cave. The wolf cub saw it again, that great, moving shadow. It poised like it was ready to hunt.
O.
Anger filled the wolf cub's heart. It would rather die fighting than die of hunger.
O.
Casting all thought aside, it bounced at the shadow in fury. To its surprise, its body tore right through the wall and made a huge hole in it.
To oszukiwali. Wilczka oszukiwali.
After all, the monster was just a piece of white cloth. The howls, nothing but cave echoes. Wait, what? Yeah, if you look back right now, the beast the wolf cub feared for so long, it never existed.
Podoba mi się ta obwiastka. Ah, fuck.
If you are afraid, just close your eyes.
Aww.
Nonoratsan once told me, sometimes fear is just a story we tell ourselves. We must conquer our fear, for that is how we grow up.
Aww. Pokaż im, co potrafi.
The red-caped hero.
Dzieci mają teraz nowego bohatera.
The exit is up ahead. Can we use this cable car?
Yeah, this is Courageous, our royal vehicle.
All right, Your Courageous Majesty. Please lead us away from this place.
Let's go! I koniec! Chyba.
It's finally done. Is everyone all right?
Miss Redcape is so incredible! She turned into a red flash and took out all the baddies.
Red Flash? Wait, is the red monster actually...
Red cape, claws, weapons.
No, she is our hero.
Aww.
Yeah, a hero! She saved us!
Here, this red diamond now belongs to you. Please take it.
Aww. Podoba mi się, jak ona najpierw była tak bardzo na bakier z tą zabawą, a teraz została bohaterką w świecie przedstawionym tych dzieci, które się bawiły.
That won't do. We promised to trade 2 treasures for it. Here you are, the Holy Sword and the strong shield of the kingdom.
Wow! They really brought the treasures back! We just couldn't bring them back. Many kings and queens tried, but all of them failed.
Wonderful! I now have 2 treasures. We can once again name the Dukes of this kingdom!
Oh, so this is the reason why you sent us to retrieve the 2 treasures.
I'm not very brave,
but I also want to get the treasures back for everyone.
Aww.
Ahem. These two heroes have completed the Brickyland trials and retrieved our treasures. As the 27th king of Brickyland... 29th. Anyways, we hereby name you Grand Masters of the Order of Brickyland. Rise, Red Knight! Rise, Black Knight!
Aww.
All hail our Grand Masters! All hail our Grand Masters!
Thank you for your generous boons, Your Majesty.
I actually prefer being a noble. I want to be royalty.
Then we should ask if the king wishes to grant us a treasure.
Ahem. If everyone agrees...
Demokracja w tym królestwie się zadziała.
I hereby name this day a new Brickyland Memorial Day. Time to play, everyone! Yeah!
Even Rossi joined the play at the very end. I guess she's no longer unhappy about indulging children.
Sample retrieved. It took us a really long time.
True. So did you enjoy playing with the children?
Make-believe kingdom. So childish. I'm way beyond that.
Hey, but you're now a hero.
But it was pretty fun.
Aww. She admitted it. She had fun. She got some of her stolen childhood back. That's really nice. Okay then, time to head back and return to Sample.
I mean, I want to stay for a while longer. Posso farlo?
Aww. Of course.
Just for a short while. I'm worried about the kids. There might be other dangers.
Sundere.
I really meant it.
The Order of Brickyland needs the Red Knight.
No, it's not like that.
And don't worry, I will keep this a secret.
Thank you. Then we'll meet later, Black Knight.
Aww. This is such a nice ending. Really nice ending, really touching. I really like this story. And we actually managed to finish it even though we are 30 minutes after I should have finished the stream, but well, what can you do? Okay, I have to mute the mic, but I will raise someone and it'll be done. Thank you for dropping by and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.